Despite claiming to have a negotiated collective bargaining agreement, it appears it will be a long stretch for nurses in the quest to get a pay hike, as governors are now running away from a draft proposal presented to SRC.
We said that the Council of Governors do not agree with the 40 billion because it is a very, very, very huge increase, which the monies the country has and the monies that are allocated in our budgets is totally insufficient to be able to meet that.
The Josephat Nanok-led Council of Governors say the 40 billion CBA anticipated on an enhanced revenue allocation bill of 324 billion shillings, which was slashed by Parliament to 291 billion shillings.
The government, both at the national and county level, will not be able to pay the recommended salaries by SRC because allocation of funds has not been done by the National Assembly. So it's important to note that even if they recommend, Parliament has to avail funding, which as it is today, they have availed only 281 billion. So it's incumbent upon them now to rethink whether they want to bring it up to 340, was it 341 or 14, so that we can afford to pay what it is that they are.
In the initial bill, division revenue bill that had passed through Parliament, National Assembly, and which they have republished again, only gives a figure of 291 billion, ignoring the already committed amounts which we have committed as government, both government levels of government, to provide for the allowances for the health cadres of staff who have been approved for.
Nanok further alleges that the striking nurses left the negotiating table prematurely, with the CBA at its advanced stage without even registering the dispute with the county governments. Speaking Wednesday after holding a meeting with the Labour Ministry, Kenya National Union of Nurses Acting Secretary General Maurice Opetu says nurses have not registered any dispute with what levels of government, maintaining their position has been clear, and what they want is for the negotiated CBA to be implemented.
There is no renegotiation. What we are demanding is the signing and registering the CBA in court. We have negotiated, we have concluded, we have agreed. Nothing else.
Opetu, however, differed with the 40 billion figure given by the Council of Governors.
The figure we know as the union in the CBA that we have negotiated and agreed is coming to a total of 7.25 billion per month, per year. If they are talking about 4 years, which is very strange because the government does not do a budget for 4 years. It only does a budget for 1 year.
On her part, Labour CS Phillis Kandie noted that the CBA signing has taken far too long and should have been signed 60 days after conclusion of the negotiations.
That this is a matter that they've done almost 95% of the issues. There is only one issue of upgrading, which they've not agreed to. But clearly, as we prodded the issues, other issues came up, but they seem to be saying that they are not major issues. The major issue is the issue of upgrading of nurses from the grade where they are.
She, however, remains hopeful for a breakthrough soon. Representative from the Council of Governors, Kenya National Union of Nurses, and the Ministry of Labour are scheduled for a meeting Thursday. Linus Moshirigadi for Channel 1 News.